comes to cooking and baking, I find I get so much more satisfaction out of doing a simple thing really well than just doing something average. So I tried to take this to an extreme, and I want to try and create the perfect chocolate brownie. I picked the chocolate brownie because it's pretty simple, so there shouldn't be too many things I need to tweak or change to try and find the perfect recipe, and also because it's quite easy to make, it should be pretty simple to make lots of different batches without taking up too much time or effort. Also, they taste really nice, so if I'm going to be making lots of them, then at least I'm going to enjoy eating them. It's probably hard to go too far wrong with a good chocolate brownie, but I also think there's enough nuances and differences with recipes. I've never actually made just a simple straightforward chocolate brownie, so the first thing I needed to do was set a benchmark. I did a bit of googling and to try and find some recipes, and turns out Tasty have already done some pretty extensive research into what they think makes the perfect brownie, so I'm going to use their recipe to start with, and that might well be the best brownie I ever bake, but I want to test obviously lots of different other alternatives and tweaks to that to see if either I can improve upon it, or if I can't, then at least understand why that is the best brownie recipe. But the first thing I need to do is get in the kitchen and bake some brownies. Followed the recipe pretty much to the letter, and I think it came out really well. There's one or two things in the method that I did wrong or I could have done a bit better, but I don't think that really affected the finished result. So generally I think I did a pretty accurate representation of the recipe I had. The recipe was for a fudgy brownie, and that is definitely what we got. The middle really sort of melts in your mouth. The edge, however, is got a really nice chew and a crisp edge to it, and on the top as well is a bit crispy, so it's a really nice combination of the different textures. In the middle you've still got a few whole chocolate chunks, which are nice to find in there. Now, to be fair, this is a really good brownie, and it may well be the best brownie I've ever had or ever will have, but I want to try and change a few things to see if we can make it better, or if we can't make it better, understand why this is better than anything else. So the first thing I want to try and change is the texture. Even though I absolutely love this texture, I want to see if making it a bit more towards the chewy side and less towards the fudgy side improves it or doesn't. So that's going to be my next challenge, and see if we can tweak that. But for a first go, to set a benchmark, that's a really